What's up, Miran Diggers? We're back with another Persona 1 video. So, on Twitter, I saw this video. It's by Sonic Saber G7. Link to the video below. I saw Sonic's video. I've talked to him prior. I've talked to him recently that can I react to it? He said, go ahead. Now, the reason I want to react to it, it's about don't want to play Persona 1? Watch this video. Now, here's the thing. I love Persona 1, but I have some takes about it that I believe are controversial. Now, as a YouTuber, when you have controversial takes, what do? Make content out of it. Okay, whatever. But let's watch this video. I will add some stuff to it during the video. This is an 8 minute and 10 seconds video. Its reaction would be long. This is a reaction video. Subscribe to Sonic Saber G7. I should subscribe to it too, but I'm using another account. I'm watching on PS5 because my laptop can't out stuff. Let's go. All right.
So you've just joined the Persona
Yeah.
series.
Not really, not just.
About those first two entries, particularly Persona 1.
Alright.
Man, this gameplay looks so old and dated. It's
No.
so annoying.
Okay.
The random encounters are tedious.
Alright, let's talk about this. At this point in time, alright, I think a lot of people gotta understand that no game, it's gonna sound weird, but no, I should add more to it. The JRPG genre, even Persona 1 and 2 are not outdated. There are elements that are outdated, but not completely outdated. The reason I say that is because there are a lot of indie developers. There are a lot of remasters to these 2D, 3D versions. That is obvious that JRPGs, and not just JRPGs, like other games as well, like these types of games are still beloved.
I bet you're wondering, well, does the story at least hold up? And yeah, the story holds up well.
Story,
It's one of the best stories in the entire series.
one of the best. Let's say I think Innocent Sin has the best story. Eternal Punishment is good. I think the reveal villain is like about it. You're just waiting for it to come. And like P1's story is good. It's not. Is it like top tier? It's like Maki. By the way, spoilers, I guess, for 1 and 2. Maki is really good.
Best character in the entire series. I'm not gonna pretend to be some elitist who go, well, if you don't play these games, you're not a real fan.
Don't be like.
You're missing a lot by not at least experiencing this game.
Let me actually increase my headphone audio because the audio is a bit lower.
Those people who says,
All right,
elitist who go, well, if you don't play these games, you're not a real fan.
I got a audio.
I think you're missing a lot by not at least experiencing this game.
That is true. All right,
I'm also not gonna be one of the
I'm gonna tell you one thing. You guys should experience these games in some shape or form, because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I was just seeing the audio. At the end of the day, whatever happens, these games are still really good in terms of storytelling. Let's go.
people who says, well, if you can't stand the
I love the
gameplay and the older mechanics.
that's me.
Easy to use for a modern day gamer. We're not gonna call you like a fraud or talk down to you and say, well, you don't deserve to play the game at all. Like I
Wait.
think some people do.
Wait, this is
I'm
weird.
just gonna give you a very quick tutorial.
It's about to be a mod.
Some alternative ways to experience.
It's mod because what's his name? Masao Inaba? He's not black. I was like, wait, is this a PS1 version?
Persona 1. The first thing I'm gonna say is
All right.
what not to do.
Okay, let's go.
To do is read the manga instead.
Oh, I won't.
It's take a lot online where people say, oh,
No.
just read the manga's better than the game anyway.
N-
Cold said the manga was better.
I'll disagree to this.
I've never said that the manga was better than the game.
It's not.
They enjoyed it because of how different the manga was.
All right, one thing I gotta add. Sorry if I'm pausing a lot. That's why I said the link. The video is in the link in the description. You should watch it yourself. But when it comes to the manga, the animes, and a lot of other form of medias, when it comes to Persona, I'll be honest with you. The only one is an exception. There's only one exception. Except for all that, I think the games should be the main focus. It's Arena's manga. The not Ultimax. I believe the OG Arena manga. That I think you should read. The reason I say that is because the Arena story is like a mess. Not Ultimax, the OG Arena. That story is a mess because it's a fighting game story. Pick a character story. But the manga takes one story. So you can just make your own canon with that.
Even though they gave some
That's
notes on some of the characters like Condor and Aki's relationship.
look at these names.
Like some lore stuff.
Nate.
Pandora.
No,
Actual, like, characterization
I haven't
of
read the
some
manga for
characters,
P1 though.
and the way the story flows is very different from the game.
Oh, Yuki.
In fact, the Snow Conquest, which is almost an entirely second game within Persona 1 itself,
And it.
is so drastically cut back. That's just a completely different thing.
Oh,
It has no.
I gotta read.
There's no flow.
Oh, it.
Even though the Snow Conquest is actually Kaneko, the art director and
I-
character designer of Persona 1's favorite part of Persona 1.
The thing with.
It represents everything that the game is about, particularly with characters like Yukino.
I think what they should.
Like 5 lines in the entire manga.
Wait, what? Really?
It comes to nothing to. Since you guys are newcomers, I'm not going to spoil.
Ah, okay.
But the fact that the manga changed.
So I shouldn't spoil the Persona 1.
Well, from now
I shouldn't spoil Persona 1 as well. I
So,
shouldn't spoil 1%.
in the manga version,
I gotta understand, like,
it just deeply impact the symbolism
I wanna.
and the thematics of the entire game of Persona 1. It's not a stretch to say that
Here's the thing.
1 as a game, a lot of it is
I wanna-
hinged on the fact of Narumiyu's character.
Okay.
And it's further reflected in the story of Persona.
The thing with Persona 1.
Sad thing is, not many people actually realize that because of
The thing with Persona 1 and 2 in terms of storytelling. Oh, no, not 2, just 1. Is the comment he made that one of the characters has 5 lines. This is one thing I think Persona 1 does well in terms of replayability, because you have some characters that are optional. So in one sense, if I'm correct, you need to play to fully grasp Persona 1. You need to play it 3 or 4 times, right? Because not 3 or 4 times. Wait, it's more. Because you have 3 optional characters, 4 optional characters in the main story, the Sabak SEBEC route, and 2 optional characters in the Snow Queen quest. You can pick in the party. In Snow King Quest you have 2 you can pick in the party, but in the SEBEC you have 1 you can pick in the party. And in the Snow Queen Quest you have 3 options, and then you have 4. So you have to play it 5 times. That's the thing. You have to play this game 5 times. No, 6 times! Because yeah, SEBEC route and Snow King Quest are separate. So you have to play this game 6 times to actually fully experience it.
a lot of stuff like this, and I plan to have a video about that. Which
Oh!
should release within the next month or so.
What's funny is
It's probably gonna be a very long video. There's a lot there, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
P2.
But anyway, to the main crux. You don't like Persona 1's gameplay.
One thing I want to say is Persona 2 actually expects Eternal Punishment, expects you to either it's one of the stories or all 6. Yeah, it expects you to know about the all 6 stories. So like all 6 playthroughs you have to do, it expects you to know about the characters, but at the same time it's like it doesn't spoil much. So it's like if you don't know, it's fine, but it expects you to at least play it 1 time.
You don't like Persona 1's graphics.
No, the graphics are
You still want to play Persona 1.
graphics, the cutscenes are good.
Is to read the script of Persona 1. I have a version of it linked in the description below.
All right.
Thanks to the user Peace Diner on this forum, they were able to compile the entire script, well, most of it anyway,
All right.
into a single document. And I rearranged the script to edit it, put his like canon name in there, so you can just read it fully without having to like see a bunch of numbers.
No.
And I rearranged it to where the Snow Conquest is first on the document.
Oh.
By Sebek. It's not perfect because the game didn't have a
But like,
where both routes happen the way they did canonically.
Yeah.
Snow Conquest flows into.
the thing
So I
is,
try my
it's
best by just
the canon is weird.
So you at least get the context.
The canon is weird.
Events played out if you play Persona 2
The
after.
canon is a bit weird
It's a very
for Persona 1.
And I also have in the description a link to the playlist of all the Persona 1, PS1, and the PSP soundtrack. The PSP soundtrack might not be my cup of tea, and I don't like it in the context of
It's
Persona.
cool. Oh, okay.
People who do, so
It's
I
so
leave it
cool.
Just for the sake of it. But if you were to listen to me, have my recommendation,
I-
I suggest you read the script with the Persona 1 PlayStation 1 soundtrack. And
I've heard a lot. I'm gonna eventually play the PS1 Persona 1.
on YouTube. You can just search up Persona 1
I-
walk through all cutscenes.
I disagree with this so much.
Playing it.
I
The
okay.
issue with that is a lot of these people do not do the side conversations.
Yeah.
They don't go to shops. They don't talk to the party.
Okay, I want to talk about this.
Talk to really anyone. They just fly through the story and pick either the first
All right.
recruitable character that pops up.
Okay, that's me, brother. There's an ad. I gotta. All right, I would never ever tell anybody because I like. Here's the thing. It's gonna be ironic. I make content, but I'll never tell any of you guys to go and watch playthroughs of a game. That's my whole gimmick. I am one of those people. Like, okay, if you're gonna watch, I don't know, Mario Party or Mario Kart or like party games, or you're gonna like want to watch playthroughs of, I don't know, Persona Arena, Dragon Ball Fighters, or stuff like that, where it's not about the story, but it's about the fun element. I'm thinking of something for Arena now. This video gave me an idea about Arena, but we'll get to that later. But like, if you're someone who is just going for this, like games like these, fine, enjoy the playthroughs. But like, don't watch playthroughs of story mode games. In my opinion, the whole point of a video game is experiencing it yourself, doing things yourself. Like Saber said, going to stores, talking to NPCs, talking to your party members throughout the stores and having fun. When I played P1, I did that less, but in P2, I did do that a lot. When I did recording, I cut all of it. I cut a lot of it. Like, literally, I cut like a lot of it. Like, you guys see a 20-minute video, it ranges from, can range from 40 minutes to an hour. If it's a really long, it can range to 2 hours. Like, that's how long my like recordings can be, depending on, you know, sometimes the bosses are long. But that I would never suggest to do playthroughs. Go play it yourself. Play it on easy difficulty. Don't like, this isn't societal pressure. Don't pressurize yourself to play on the hardest difficulty, or if you can't play it on normal, play on easy. It's fine. I played doing I played using cheats. I'm a scumbag. I mean, you're not a scumbag, but be like me.
Don't talk to really anyone. They just fly through
Yeah,
the story and
I
pick
just
either
cut
the
them.
first recruitable character that pops up.
I did that.
Raise you.
I did that.
And you're missing
I didn't know. I
out with the
picked the
story
first
after that.
playable character.
You just read
I gotta
the
get
text,
back to
because this
Persona 1.
all of the
I
characters that are available in the route are all
I'll
the
be
same.
honest.
So it's almost like if they're all in.
If you want to do that, videos there, you can do it. Open the script. I'm not a fan of like this whole script thing though. My personal opinion, because I feel like if you're going to play the game for the first time, go blind. Go blind. There are a lot of games that reviewers are like, say they suck, but I don't go to that. Like Gotham Knights, I enjoyed. It was a game that called bad. I enjoyed Gotham Knights. I want to get Suicide Squad eventually. I'm thinking of buying it. But the thing is, these games, like, go blind. I know a lot of games suck, but you gotta play. And sometimes when people say this game sucks, my mentality goes, okay, it's not that bad, but I genuinely enjoy a lot of games. Like, I do.
Same party as you're reading the script, which is what happened.
I'd say go.
Join the full Persona
I'd say go blind.
but sadly without any of the presentation.
I-
The best way is what I recommend. No,
Yeah.
The best will be to replay this game like
Yeah, replay.
times to get all the routes.
Replaying is fine.
Convenient for the modern gamer.
Replaying is fine.
Best alternative.
All right, what's the next?
Or like a remake or something happens.
Oh yeah, that will happen.
Case, I understand the art of video games. I understand the artism and Persona 1. But I can't lie and say that there's gameplay and presentation has stood up perfectly.
I want to see
Doesn't play as it is.
what they'll do with the remake.
Or anti-art. There's other games like Final Fantasy 1, even the original version.
Yeah,
that I've had my
I gotta
friends
play Final
play
Fantasies.
without any problem.
The
But
thing,
Persona 1 specifically because of how experimental as a game it was.
it
It causes a lot of issues for those who
actually,
go back and play.
it also takes like a Shin Megami Tensei element. It has like Shin Megami Tensei elements.
For those who don't want to actually play the game but still want to experience Persona 1 at least.
Okay.
Links to the two translated Persona 1
The-
drama CDs, which were actually helped by Tadashi Sotomi,
Wait,
who is the main writer for Persona 1.
I gotta look at that. Do you want?
And these things are
If you want me to react to the drama series, comment below.
kind of semi-canon.
I want to see.
These things in these audio dramas that are hinted at in like the lore books in Persona 2.
Oh,
But they're not solidly canon because they do have some changes like regards to Philemon.
Oh.
Some scenes that don't happen in the game but are hinted.
So they're like concepts, planned concept, early concepts.
They're not required, but they're very nice to listen to.
I'll listen to them. They're like early concepts.
Reading the manga as a supplementary material. Like
Always. Even the animes. Persona 1 doesn't have it. But alright, so bye. Yuya video. Oh yeah, by the way, Sonic Saber is doing a Yuya video. You like, I don't think it's coming on 4/29 because April just passed. I think this is the release date for the PSP version. Weird picture to use with the date right there, but alright. So one thing I want to add, I feel like I show myself as a Persona 1 hater, which I'm not. I've said things about Persona 1, but I will add one thing I want to add. Persona 1 was my first Shin Megami Tensei-esque game. By that I mean stats, like stat points and putting them in the character and stuff like that, or sometimes in case characters. No, it's usually a character, yeah, when like having stat points and allocating them. So what I didn't understand the game mechanics from Persona 1. And then Innocent Sin comes around, and that's like, I don't really need to do stuff like that because the game is just too easy, the PSP version. And then Eternal Punishment. Eternal Punishment is where like my test was like, all right, now this is where it's serious. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. All right, now I gotta like, okay. My recommendation, this might be weird, but if you guys are unable to play Persona 1 because you guys are, you know, like you're more into modern games, I think it's better to start with Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I know it sounds weird, but the thing with Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is it's easy to experiment with the stats. And you have an item to I think 2 or 3 items that you can use to reallocate them throughout the game. So I think Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, if you can play even the demo, I'd say go ahead and try it out. Do some experimentation with it, test it out. I know it's a weird take to say, like, if you want to play Persona 1, go play Vengeance. But the thing with Vengeance is you can reallocate stats, and the game is not that punishing. And so you can, like, actually just get on with it. Like, okay, this doesn't work, I can do this. This doesn't work, I can do this. But, you know, when it comes to Persona 1 and, like, the older games, they're very punishing. So I feel like if you want to get into Persona 1 and are unable to play it, like, I was, you know, difficulty wise, I think Vengeance might be the start. I'm gonna play the PS1 version eventually. I have plans to, and maybe that changes my outlook about these games, or maybe I'll just be screaming at the screen and like break my monitor or something like that. But all right, this video was good. It talks about how to enjoy P1. I'm not a fan of the scripts, but you know what, I don't know. But let's see if there's something at the end. No, there isn't. But all right, Marantigas, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell. This was a different style of video I reacted to. If you want me to react to videos like these, I probably would. But like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell. I'll see you guys next time with another Persona Shin Megami Dragon Ball Fairy Tail whatever video. And Persona 1 Remake eventually comes out. I want to see what Atlus will do about it, because they did get a lot of like backlash in terms of art direction with Reload, and I feel like Atlus usually listens to that kind of stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. Consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I think I'm repeating that, but I'm looking to stop recording. Bye.